How Solitas looked when he was scared. The protagonist imagined a man looking at a beetle. The beetle asked him what he wanted to die. Lloyd noted that he was resting in his room when a fly appeared and began to buzz. Splashes of water hit the beetle. Lloyd noted that it only grinned when he tried to eliminate it by spraying poison. The beetle smiled maliciously. The man began to watch the flying beetle. The protagonist noted that it then began to fly and buzz. The fly grabbed the pen with its paws. Lloyd noted that they gave the final blow. The fly pierced the pen into the man's chest. The young gentleman noted that everyone knows this is pain and anyone would go crazy if such a frightening organism bothers him. The protagonist imagined a huge bug above the night. He noted that this is exactly how Xavier looks in Solita's eyes now. The dragon watched the swordsman with fear. Imagine a fly holding a pen in its paws and attacking a person. Everyone knows this pain. Anyone would go crazy if such a frightening organism bothers you. Xavier, who was in the position of that very bug, looks exactly like this in Solita's eyes now. The dragon was terrified and tried to catch his breath. He covered himself from the swordsman with his hands and asked him to wait, saying that he needed to say something. The knight slowed down and looked at him with a questioning look. But then the lizard swung his hand, hit the ground and said that he just wanted to tell him boo. But then there was no one under his paw, and a print remained on the ground. Behind him, a blade master instantly appeared, charging a sphere for an attack and frightening him. The dragon received another injection in the back. He immediately screamed at the top of his lungs in pain and cried. Xavier continued to mock and beat him, while Soida begged him to stop. At this time, Lloyd was lying nearby and watching this with pleasure. The young master watched this with a smile and thought that everything was going according to plan and the next step was already predetermined. The lizard exhaled a large amount of smoke, blocking his view. Again, imagine the attacks of an insect and think about what if the insect spray does not work and the frightening creature continues to advance. Solita's eyes glowed in the darkness with determination. The figure of the dragon evaporated in smoke and under it was a man. In the case of an insect, you will most likely run away